probably take
I was wondering, is Congressman Cicilline in today?
No, I can ask that.
Okay, great, thank you.
Where are you going with?
We're just a group of his constituents.
Okay. I'll do more. Bob's way.
So maybe we can take some time right now to explain why we're here. So this is friend Noah and me, Christy, and we're here with By the People if you're just tuning in. And we've been really, really concerned about this national emergency that Trump has called last week, and we're a small but mighty crew to make sure that our congressman knows that we are not okay with what's happening in the country right now, and ask him to make a commitment to pledge to impeach Trump. Noah, do you want to quickly share?
Do a pledge.
Jess.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Yeah.
How can I help you folks?
Yeah, so we were wondering if Congressman Cicilline is in
He's
the
actually
office.
not in the office. He's got some meetings outside the office this afternoon. I'm not sure what time he'll be back.
Okay.
Anything I can do for you folks?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're a group of Cicilline's constituents, and we're also with an organization called By the People. It's a national mass mobilization movement to impeach Trump. So we are here the day after President's Day. We're calling it the National Impeach the President's Day. And we are asking Representative Cicilline whether he'll sign our pledge to impeach Trump, to commit to impeach Trump.
Sure. So obviously I can't speak for the congressman directly, but I'd be happy to take down your information, point of contact, how we would sort of, go through the process, and then once he's back and I have a chance to circle back with senior staff, I'd be happy to get back to you with a response. Obviously, I can't speak for the office as a whole right now, but I'm certainly happy to. You guys have like a card or like some contact info or.
Yep, we actually have the pledge right here.
Yeah, sure.
For him to sign to impeach Trump,
Okay.
and we'd also like to give like a message for you to pass on to Cicilline.
Yeah, of course.
Absolutely. So this past week, we've been really, really concerned about the declaration of a national emergency. And this is really, really inconsistent with our values as folks who live in this country. We know that Trump has been the purveyor of messages around xenophobia, around sexism, around racism. And in fact, for me personally, after Trump was elected into office, I got an IUD a week after. And I know that this was kind of the first time in my life where I've been feeling physically, personally threatened by the Trump administration. And I know that this is a feeling that's been shared by thousands of women across the country who got IUDs at around the same time. But I've also been really personally lucky and privileged in the respect that folks in this country have feared for their lives even before this administration has come into office. Folks who are transgender, folks who are non-binary, folks who are undocumented, like these are lives that are at stake. And every day that President Trump is in office is a day in which folks are fearing for their lives and their safety. So we think that it's really important that this is seen as a political process and not as a legal one, and that we want to make sure that Representative Cicilline has our backs, each and every one of us, to make this country work for us.
Now, who would be the best person for us to get back to with a response?
Sure, you can contact me. I can leave you with my contact information.
Yeah, sure. Let's go grab a pen.
Okay, great. All right, so if you're tuning in live just right now, we just spoke with a staff person in his office, and we'll be circling back in about a week to make sure that Representative Cicilline follows up with this.
And if you're just joining us, this is By the People, and we're at David Cicilline's office asking him to pledge to impeach the president. As Christy said, we believe that this is not a legal process but a political one, and it is his right, and it's necessary for him to take action right now and to hold this president accountable, because there's no one else to hold him accountable except for our Congress members.
Okay, so this is the contact information for our office.
Great.
I'll just give it
Thank
to
you.
you, and then if you just want to write down your
Sure.
contact info on there, we
Great.
will be happy to follow up with you as soon as we have a chance to circle back.
And remind us your name one more time.
My name is Jacob.
Jacob, thanks.
Thank you, Jacob.
And we just want to remind Representative Cicilline that, and I know that he spoke up in support of impeachment at some point, or something about a letter, but it is his right to hold President Trump accountable, and if he doesn't do it, no one else is. So we're here to hold him accountable so that he can hold the president accountable, because if he doesn't do it, no one else will.
Sure.
And this has to happen. This is a moment of national clarity and urgency around this issue. And you can tell him that we'll be back in 1 week to collect the pledge.
Yeah,
that
sure.
he'll sign.
All right. Well, I certainly appreciate you guys taking the time to come out here and speak to us. Obviously, it's an issue that many of our constituents are passionate about, so we'll be sure to take it into consideration. And thank you for your advocacy, too. I mean, we always appreciate when people take the time another day to come to talk to us about what they're passionate about. So it's so thank you for coming in. And I will give you a call, or somebody in the office will give you a call as soon as we have an answer.
Great.
Sounds good?
Thank you so much.
Of course, no,
Jacob.
thank you all for coming in.
We'll be back in 1 week to collect the signed
Sounds good.
pledge
What
All
date,
right.
so that would be next Tuesday?
next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, guess we'll see you folks then.
All right. Thank
All right,
you.
bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
No problem.
All right, so here we are exiting the office. You heard Noah at the end. We'll be back in 1 week to collect the pledge. And yeah,
And please text by the people to 555-888 to join in. There's also 14 other actions that are happening at members of Congress's offices all over the United States. So we are a mass movement here to hold our Congress members accountable
to the people.
to the people and impeach Trump.
All right.